Hello everybody, happy new year, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 2025. I mean, wait, we're way into 2025 now, sorry about that. I was meant to do a what I got for Christmas and a New Year's Eve video, but my Christmas period, ever since being with Brad, fantastic, but busy. We live in the same area, we have double the amount of family to see. We have to rush back because now I have work and Brad has work over the Christmas period. We're not at school anymore, we don't have the Christmas holidays, which is so sad. So time really just escaped me, but I'll make sure to kind of in this video pick out a few things that I got for Christmas so you can see what I got. And yeah, that's my only excuse really. But I had a lovely Christmas period and a lovely New Year, and I spent it with so many friends and family, and I'm so appreciative of that. But now we are in the new year, it is time to get down to business. And by that I mean I'm doing the 75-day medium challenge. Now if you've seen that before, you've probably seen 75-day hard and 75-day soft. They're the main ones that people do, but this January I've seen loads of people doing 75-day medium. Now what that is, I did post a TikTok about it the other day, so I'll post some pictures on now. Let me get it up so I can read all my rules and regulations. Okay, so I'm doing at the minute 10,000 steps a day. Mad. It is harder than it looks, with 5 workouts a week thrown in there as well. 7 to 8 hours of sleep a day. Now if you are new to my channel or don't know, I start work at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's so hard for me to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, but I really see the benefit when I do. So that's on there, and I've managed it so far. 2 litres of water every day. Another one I'm terrible at. One way I've really been upping the water is by drinking hot water. I find that so much easier. Like today I've had 2 cups of hot water, so I've had 500 mils so far. It's not that great really, I need to up it, but I know I'm going to the gym in a bit and I've got a big 750 milliliter bottle of water as well, but I'll probably have another one of them too, maybe some more hot waters. Take vitamins every day if anyone's interested. I do vitamin D, vitamin B and magnesium, all kind of focused and centered around sleep and well-being and, you know, that kind of stuff. I think I might get some omega-3 as well, but that's for another day. Anyone's interested though, Tesco's doing 3 for 2 on vitamins at the minute. I'm doing 1 self-care night a week, which I'm thinking it's going to be tomorrow, so we're in midweek now, we're on Wednesday, and I think my self-care my self-care day is going to be on a Thursday, because Brad's usually at work and I kind of have some time to myself. I can have like a nice bath, do some fake tan maybe, do my eyebrows sometimes, just little bits and bobs to keep me in check, you know. 30 minutes of reading a day. I've got a cheat code for this because yesterday I did 30 minutes of reading on the treadmill. So ticked off workout and ticked off read it all in one. Although I'm doing a run today, so it'll shake all about. So we'll have to do that before bed today. Eat clean most days, whole foods, less sugar, and 1 cheat meal a week. Sometimes that's going to be harder than others because annoyingly I have a lot of events in January, so there's going to have to be some give and take somewhere, but I'm really sticking to it. And then alcohol on only very special occasions. Again, lots of events this month. It's Brad's birthday, Harriet's birthday, Peen's birthday, it's Dan's 30th in Dublin this weekend. So I have some very special occasions coming up, which is a shame because I don't want to drink at most of them, but you don't have to drink to be fun. And also I'm allowing myself some of them I can. So yeah, that's what medium is about. It's a little bit easier than hard, but it still kind of goes to town a little bit, especially with the 10,000 steps a day and 5 workouts a week. Also, I need to take progress pics. I've not taken any yet, so I really need to do that. I'll put that on my list for today if I remember. But yeah, so far, so you're actually, as I said, catching me on a Wednesday, and I started it on Monday. I started it on the first Monday of January. I'm really wanting to make sure I do it for the whole 75 days. I don't want to give up. I don't want to, like me with Shreddy, I always start it, have the best intentions, and then don't finish it. With this, I really want to finish it. So, but yeah, Monday I had, let me think. Monday, I started the day with work, and at work, for all the days actually, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I have eggs, pitta, tomatoes, basil with a side of strawberries. On the first day, I did mix in cottage cheese with the egg, didn't like it, really. So if I'm gonna add in some extra protein down the line, I might add in some chicken sausages or something like that. But that's my favourite breakfast to have at work. It's so easy. It's savoury, which I like. You don't spike your blood sugars. God, I can't get my words out. You don't spike your blood sugars right in the morning. So yeah, been having that. Then for my lunch on Monday, I had leftover chili, which was from Sunday, and I think it was made with like corn or veggie mince from Aldi, and then I had that for my tea yesterday. So I had it for Monday lunch, Tuesday dinner. Then for Monday dinner, I had this amazing Mob kitchen recipe, which was this kind of coconut rice with broccoli and kale. I loved it. It just needed a source of protein, which is what I'm going to do tonight, and add salmon. Now, yesterday lunchtime, I had salmon with loads of veggies, so I have another salmon ready for tonight. Is this all making sense? I'll try and put some pictures on so you can kind of keep up. I am cooking up a tomato soup actually, because as I mentioned, I have got some cottage cheese because I know how much protein is in it. However, I didn't really like it in the egg form, and I don't think I want to spread it on like toast or anything. So I've seen people put it in a tomato soup. So at the moment I'm roasting some tomatoes. I wanted to roast a pepper, but my pepper was mouldy, which is a shame. So tomato, onion and garlic. I'm gonna add some stock, blend it up in my new blender. I'll show you that, got that for Christmas. And then have a little gluten-free bun on the side. So that's gonna be my lunch, and then hopefully that will last for Thursday and Friday as well. So tomato soup for the rest of the week. And then tonight, as I mentioned, I'm having salmon with coconut rice and veggies. So my dinners are sorted. I feel like I'm eating good foods, not like overly like boring and restrictive, but very healthy, counting calories. I hate doing it, but sometimes I just need to get back into that mind frame of knowing how much I'm using of what. It's not really because I want to be restricted to myself, because I don't really like that kind of attitude towards food, but it's just so I'm not being excessive. Does that make sense? Anyway, and then on Monday, did my 10,000 steps, and I did a bar class, which was intense. It was on the Shreddy app. I'm using the Shreddy app again, getting my use out of it, because I did get a year subscription. So bar on Monday, and then yesterday I did a little circuit, and then 3:30 on the treadmill, which is when I got to read. So that was great. Now today I am going to the gym to do a run. I would do it outside. It's snowy and icy outside, so I'm not falling over running in front of people and cars, no way. So I'm gonna go to the gym and do that, but I'm absolutely starving. So yeah, this is my first week of doing 75-day medium. I hope it's kind of making sense. I know I kind of just spoke a lot at you, but I'm gonna kind of film things now. I'm starting the vlog pretty much here. I just didn't start it on Monday and Tuesday because they're my really busy days at work. It's like getting back into the flow, and I just knew I'd be filming snippets of stuff anyway that you could see. So yeah, starting the vlog now. Hope you don't mind. Hope you haven't heard the washing machine the whole time. But I'm really excited to have this soup now, and I'm really excited to use my new blender again. I'm going to show you. Okay, so ignore the washing up. But this is my brand new blender. And it's so cool because look how many options there are. Like, I could do smoothie, frozen drink, dessert, milkshake, smooth soup, chunky soup, jam, sauce, just a normal blend, just a little pulse. God, is there coffee on this? That's annoying. It cleans itself, which is fantastic. Turn it on. I need to do that anyway. Perfect. Now, we did try, because it cooks it as well, we did try it the other day and we made smooth soup with the courgettes, the ottolenghi one. However, I just didn't want to risk it not being good today because it was a bit too smooth the other day. So maybe we should have gone chunky or just blended it ourselves. I don't know. So I've roasted the tomatoes, onion and garlic in the oven, got some stock, got the cottage cheese, maybe a bit of tomato puree. Gonna put it all up, blend it. It even came with like these bits as well. It just feels nice to have like a fully legitimate blender. Legitimate blender. What am I talking about? But do you know what I mean? And like, you can keep it warm. It's just, how grown up is that? But how good is it? Guys, sorry you can hear the washing machine, but I pressed the clean function and it's working its magic. It's like heating up right now and then it does occasional spins. How sick is that? So yeah, and I have 2 extra portions of it for tomorrow and Friday. So that is incredible. I did the most perfect amount. But even though this is cleaning itself, this mess here is not. So I'm gonna do that. Good evening, everybody. I'm freezing. Last time you saw me, I think was last night before I went to the gym. Ticked that off, got the 10,000 steps in as well. Then I had the salmon and rice, was chef's kiss, amazing. That is going to be one of the recipes I kind of go to now. God, my arms hurt, sorry. Because I've since been to work, caught up on the Traitors. I did want to watch it last night, but who the flippity flips decision was it to have it at 9 PM when this girl got to get the sleep in, got to get the 8 to 7 hours, so I can't stay up to watch that anymore. Because I get up at 4. Anyway, caught up on that, absolutely loving it, as usual. Is it getting a bit samey? Yep. Are the people on there really annoying me? Yep. Are they all being a bit cryy this year? Why are they all crying? Yep. But do I love it anyway? Yep. So caught up on that. Then I've just been to the gym again. Ooh, had my soup again. Chef's kiss again. Ew, why do I keep doing that actually? Let's cut them out, shall I? I'll keep them in, but just know I want to cut them out. Now I've been to the gym again and done arms. I actually walked to the gym and back. Not quite got my steps in though. Didn't realise actually how close my gym was. So I somehow need to muster up another 2,000 steps from somewhere. However, do I just walk around the house like this? Or actually, I need to clean the house. Now, it's self-care day, so what I really would like to do is have a shower and fake tan, and just kind of that vibes of self-care, because I want to wash my hair tomorrow before Saturday, and then do a little bit of like nice calm activities later, like read. I still need to read. I've got the TikTok colouring, I'll show you that later. Watch a bit of YouTube, so kind of that kind of self-care night. But part of my, it's not really self-care, but like keeping my mind clear and my mental health in check is having a tidy house. So I think that adds to it anyway. And I need to sort out something for dinner. That could be something I tackle later. It's only 4 o'clock. Right, I'm gonna do a quick whip of the house and hopefully get my 10,000 steps in. We'll see. Okay, as you can probably tell by the darkness in here, it is a little bit later now. I have absolutely gutted the house. No, I haven't actually, that was a straight up lie. I've cleaned the house quite a lot. It just needs a bit of a vacuum upstairs, some little bits here and there doing, but it just feels so much nicer when the house is tidy. And I've done a bit of fake tan. When I was thinking about it, I'm not really sure why. Just made me feel better really, because I'm going to Dublin at the weekend, and like, I'm not going to be wrapped up in 1,000 layers, so maybe a little bit pointless, but I did do my eyebrows as well. So yeah, and I just forget how long that really takes to do a little bit of self-care and a little bit of tidying. But I did smash out the steps. I did over 10,000 in the end. When I go upstairs and I've not got my watch on because I did fake tan, but when I go upstairs I'll put it on and get the final count. But now I am gonna sit on the sofa, or maybe on the floor, which is a bit rogue, but I've got a little candle on. We got this for Christmas. It is morning coffee scented, but it smells like biscuits. I love it. And then I've got hot water because I need just 250 millilitres of water left to drink to get my 2 litres in. This will just about do it, but I have some here too, just in case. And I was gonna put on my new record player. Here it is. This is what I got this for Christmas too. It's a Crossley one. Ignore the ladders. And I love it. What records do we have? Are they here? Yes, they are here. We have, if you care, Erykah Badu. We have my favourite, Olivia Dean. That's her live performance. I'd quite like to get a normal one though as well. And then also Children of Zeus. So yeah, if you're interested in what music we have for our record player, that is what we've got. But we want to get more. And I know, oh god, that's falling out. Let's just shut that and hope for the best. I know these aren't actually meant to be the best for the sound quality because this is the only speaker, but you can attach speakers to it. And I wanted to get one that was, I mean, this was not cheap by any means, but there's some really, really expensive ones out there. I want to know if we get the use out of it or not. But I've been loving using it so far. But let me show you what I'm actually going to get up to. I had to put the light on because you just couldn't really see me that much, and now I'm looking shiny because I've lathered myself in moisturiser because my skin is so dry because of the snow and ice. It's really going through it at the minute, but especially in this area, like honestly, like this section here is so dry. Everywhere else is kind of managing and coping, but not the gin. So if anyone has any advice for that, let me know. But what I'm going to do now is colour. Yes, I am one of them girls that has bought the colouring book, but it just looks so therapeutic on TikTok. So of course I'm a sucker for anything TikTok. But this is the one I did the other night. This was my first attempt. Now I did see someone else's with the light, so I kind of copied the light area, so that's how it looks better than maybe it should. But I need to get better at knowing like light and shade and things like that, but I also need to remind myself this is a bit of fun, so don't get wrapped up in it, Grace. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna drink my water, I'm gonna do a bit of colouring. I've got about 40 minutes until I wanna go to bed and read my book. And then, yeah, I might put Sex and the City on in the background because Brad's not here and he doesn't watch that and he's not bothered about it one bit. So I will watch that whilst I colour for 40 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. It's a little flower shop. I'm not, because that one's not got an obvious light. I'm not exactly sure how to do the light and shading. I also need a white gel pen kind of thing to add some detail, but this is boring now. I'll leave you. I'll probably see you tomorrow.